I was living in the States and I'd made a body of work there called Sustenance, and that was documenting the birds that came to the feeders that my husband and I had set out on the apartment balcony. And that entire body of work took about 18 months to go right through the cycle of the seasons. And I think that whole time with the Sustenance series of looking outwards, of looking onto the landscape, but looking onto a landscape that's been very heavily engineered and cultivated, was something that I became fascinated with and really felt that I wanted to make more work with. And the Sustenance series was a segue into this new body of work. The animation was a collaboration with a film production company called Sandstorm in Wiltshire. A really interesting experience. I mean, I'd love to go through the process again. I think communication was important, and it was interesting to see how sometimes the things that I communicated, how those were so open to interpretation. Sometimes they would interpret my requests in a richer way than I had envisaged. Sometimes it wasn't quite the way that I would want it, and so it was always this kind of trying to find the right point or the right thing that worked. Sandstorm have worked with a couple of composers, and we gave them a copy of the animation plus some music that I'd been listening to, and my description of how I wanted the work to feel. I wanted there to be another instrument, a woodwind instrument, also included as an overlay to the track, and so Miguel, the composer, did another version for me, and I liked them both. I felt that they were doing two slightly different things and that the change was very subtle. One of the things that I like to do when I'm making work is that on one level all the information is there, whether it's visually or in the sound, but on another level I like there to be something that if one invests the time engaged with the work, there's other little things that become revealed. So with the soundtrack, there's two different versions of the animation. Visually they look the same, but if you listen closely to the music score, you'll hear that one sounds slightly different to the other. But that's only something that one will realise if you spend the time engaged with the work or watch this video.
Falling by Neeta Madahar is part of Fabrica's autumn series of exhibitions which deal with lens-based and photographic practice. Falling is part of a three-way commission between Fabrica, PhotoWorks and Innova. PhotoWorks are an organisation based in the southeast of England which commissions photography. Innova is an arts organisation based in London that commissions artwork from the international arena. The commission came about because Neeta Madahar was showing her Sustenance series at Innova. At the same time, Fabrica and PhotoWorks approached Innova to see if there was a suitable artist for the Fabrica space. And this germ of an idea, which was the Falling video, was put on the table to Fabrica and PhotoWorks, and we thought this was a great piece of work that we could commission. To coincide with Falling, PhotoWorks decided to publish a monograph of Neeta Madahar's work. This monograph is entitled Nature Studies. It includes an essay which was first published in Aperture magazine about her Sustenance photographs, and a brand new essay by David Chandler, director of PhotoWorks, called The Sky is Falling. Nature Studies is on sale in Fabrica during the course of the exhibition.